Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Primal Liquid and welcome to my guide for Rage 2. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at all of the weapons and more precisely where you get them. So let's just jump straight into things, shall we? So when you start the game you'll start off with the Sidewinder pistol and the Ranger assault rifle. Now these are obviously very two simple weapons and you get them literally just by starting the game. The next one is the combat shotgun, and this one you actually get through the story. It is quite an early story quest. Basically you will go through one of the cities, you will free up a wind turbine, and you will pretty much get this shotgun as a reward for that. Then moving on, now the next set of 5 weapons are obtained slightly more differently. Because in order to obtain these next 5, you actually have to find the hidden arcs scattered throughout the map, basically. So these are the Smart Rocket Launcher, a rocket launcher that you can either shoot normal rockets on their own, or you can lock on up to multiple enemies to fire sort of like bursts of mini rockets at them. The Grav Dart Launcher, this is a fun little weapon. Basically, you can tag a whole bunch of enemies at once, and then you can aim somewhere else and use your alternate fire, and then everything you tagged will actually go flying towards the second mark that you shoot. Think portal gun. The only difference is you can tag a whole bunch of things, and then where you shoot the second portal is where everything goes flying to. Pretty much meaning you can just kind of send everything flying into the wall, killing them quite easily. The Firestorm Revolver. This is a very simple magnum weapon. You kind of just shoot the gun normally, and then you press the alternate fire mode, and it makes the bullets explode, setting what the bullets are on and nearby enemies on fire. Next up, we have the Hyper Cannon. Now, this is quite a high damage weapon. You can use this normally as a single shot weapon with quite decent damage, or as long as you aim down sight, you can charge up your shot. And when the shot is charged, it will actually pierce multiple enemies, enabling you to, just kill 2, 3, 4 enemies, 1 bullet. Not only that, this is very, very good for the big brute type monsters with the multiple parts that you need to destroy, as you can hit them all at the same time. And the last weapon is the Charged Pulse Cannon. So for this one, it's sort of like it's like a heat balanced gun. You can fire as long as it doesn't overheat, but the higher the temperature of the gun, the more damage it does. Think about like an energy based minigun essentially, and you want to try and keep the temperature as high as possible without actually fully overheating. So now that I've explained what the weapons are, let's look at how we get them, shall we? So I've already mentioned that they are all related to the arcs. So, let's just jump straight into the map and find out exactly where we are. So, the first one is the Charged Pulse Cannon, which is located at arc number 6, or the Shrouded Vault arc. And this is down in the bottom left of the map, sort of in the desert region. It is like a power plant. Now, in order to actually open this arc, you will have to do 2 simple side quests first, which is basically just destroying 2 power generators. One of them is located here, and the other is located around here. However, they are on the map, so you will have no issues finding them either. Okay, for the next one, it's the Firestorm Revolver, which is located pretty much at the far left side of the map in the Dank Catacombs arc. Now, this one, as you can see, the enemy difficulty is number 7, so they can be a little tricky. The best suggestion I've really got is just like Zergit. If you die, you die. Just go back and carry on killing them out. You'll get everything done sooner or later. Now, obviously, one thing I should have mentioned at the start of this video is you can get these weapons at any time you want and in any order. So, that's the Firestorm Revolver. Let's move on to the Smart Rocket Launcher, which is located at this arc right here, sort of in the northeast side of the map. And this is the Strongbox arc. Now, this is quite a simple one, to be honest. Like, there's really nothing to explain there. So we will just move on to the next one, which is the Grav Dart Launcher, which is located here at the Needle Falls Arc, sort of in the north side of the map. Now this one can be a bit of a pain to find it, simply because of how far away from the nearest road it is. Now if you do have the Icarus flying vehicle, then it's not really too much of a problem. And finally, we will move on to the final weapon, the Hyper Cannon, and that is located here at the Green Avon Arc. Now, as you can see, 10 out of 10 for enemy difficulty. In terms of difficulty, it's not actually that hard. There are a couple of mutants, but there is also quite a large boss mutant who is a bit of a HP tank, and he also hits very, very hard. In terms of actual difficulty though, I don't think it should be a 10. But again, you know, it's like things do hit quite hard. I do suggest at least having, you know, a decently upgraded weapon just to improve your chances here. Now, that is it for all of the weapon art, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, then hit that like button, and if you're new around here, then hit that subscribe button. Remember, for all future Rage 2 videos, including guides, be sure to turn the bell notification icon on, just so you get notified of all future videos. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.